Check. 1 2 1 2. Vader Games in the building. Let me make sure that everything is clean. See what's going on here. Lighting's cool. Signage, all that jazz. This is going to be a short and sweet Citizens Neighborhood Watch show. And first things first, my peoples come first. And my peoples, those of you supporting me with the views, with the likes, with the comments, thank you so very much. It's steady. My peoples, thank you so very much. Subs are growing, but more importantly, the conversations are happening. And this is what's going to happen real quick, as I do every show. I shout out who's in the building first. My people in the building first. FIFA, yo, in the building. Beep, yo, FIFA. Who heard Van Dijk is out today? I heard that too. That is just coming through. Not good news for Liverpool. But is it good news for Liverpool versus Arsenal? Who knows? Julian in the building. Hey, bro, you know what it is. Blue Heart. Hi, everyone. Let's go. This is it. Short and sweet. Like I said, 15 minutes, and we're going to get into it. Citizens Neighborhood Watch. And I love that I'm able to do this, right? Really quick in the day, sneaking work-wise to have to do this, right? Trying to stay consistent. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you. And it's kind of there on the screen. I don't know if it's nice and clear, but the thumbnail really pointed out. Okay. And I'm going to go through these. I'm going to go through the combos. I'm going to go through the combos properly. Let me first say this. United fans, I am not hating on you celebrating having Ten Hag. I am not doing that at all. I'm not. You've got Ten Hag. Shout out to you. You got the manager that you believe can take you back to the promised land, back to winning. All right. Let's be real, since Sir Alex Ferguson it's been a terrible, bumpy road, hills, valleys, hasn't been great. Not policing your celebration of him, your trust, your belief in him. I'm not doing that. Here at Citizens Neighborhood Watch, I'm just watching, I'm just observing, and I see your fan base. I see Manchester United fans loving him, saying he is it. Since Alex Ferguson, he is the guy, not Jose, not Ollie, not Carrick, not Rangnick, not Van Gaal. Hey, and even the one that was appointed after Sir Alex Ferguson, not even him. All right? What I'm going to say, let me be clear. What I want to ask is, what are you celebrating, though? United fans, what are you really celebrating with Ten Hag? Let me ask the question. I'm going to pose it. You guys hit me up in the comments. Let me know. But United fans, maybe us City fans observing, what could they be celebrating? If they're celebrating the Carabao Cup, bang, got it. Trophies, hardware, silverware, that matters. Celebrate that. We saw Liverpool, they had a parade for the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. You got that hardware, you got that silverware, you've shown the armpits, right? You celebrate that. Not mad at that. Is that what you're celebrating? Is that what has you confident for next season or confident for this season? Finishing third and on your way to possibly winning the Europa and FA Cup. Is that what it is? I'm just asking the question because I'm watching and I'm not policing it, but you're celebrating a little early. You're celebrating over what? You're celebrating over what, right? What's this trust in Ten Hag all about? What is it? Let's look at the standings, okay? Let's look at the standings. 27 games played last year. 27 games played obviously this year. All right? The top of that chart right there, that's this year. Okay? 27 games played by United. They've got 15 wins, 5 draws, 7 losses. Goal differential of 4. Rewind. Tenet. If you've seen the movie Tenet, rewind it. Go back. Last year, which had a manager of Ollie, I believe. Ollie was managing is November. Ollie was, I think, manager by November. And then you had Carrick and Rangnick. Okay? Those 3 managers. That inconsistency, players trying to figure out what to do, right? All of that mess. And if I'm wrong, United fans, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But I believe it was Ollie until November. Then you got Carrick, and then you got Rangnick. All of that craziness, all over the place, nonsense, no consistency. Ten Hag with the preseason, Ten Hag with additional players to what those managers had last year. I would argue, United fans, let me know if I'm wrong. Tell me, you have a better squad this year than what you did last year. Ten Hag, better squad, preseason, consistency. He's only 2 wins better than Ollie, Carrick, and Rangnick. 2 wins. 2 wins. You saw the thumbnail. Now, last year's United, and let me be clear, because this is what the standing. You know what? Actually, I did this. Where is it? Oh yeah, that's over here. So this I actually filtered back. Let me go back to 27 games. My bad. Because it changed in real time. My bad. Let me go to it real quick. Because I want things consistent. Got a little ahead of myself here. All right. So last year, 27 games played, 13 wins, 8 draws, 6 losses. All right. Like I mentioned, all 3 of those managers and what they had to deal with. Ten Hag, from United fans, and I'm not policing you. You guys celebrate him. You guys have trust in him. You guys say that he is the future of United. But with all that, Casemiro, Eriksen, Anthony, Sabitzer, Borghaus, who else am I missing that they've added? Those players in themselves, and obviously Ten Hag doing his thing with the preseason, he's only 2 games better. He's only 2 games better than the destruction, the reckless abandon that the Glazers in whatever boardrooms decided to, with regards to letting players go. All of that, 2 games better. Now, I'm going to say this, and I said this earlier. Winning the Carabao Cup, you need the hardware. You need that. You need it. So, Ten Hag got the hardware. Boom. Quality. Now, I don't quite agree, but let me say this. Apparently, the mighty United are supposed to be looking beyond the Carabao Cup. Many of them say actually look beyond the FA Cup. It's about Champions League and League. So, could he continue to win at this level, remain 2 games better moving forward? No, I don't think that would be acceptable. But it's important to note that 2 more wins versus an Ollie, Carrick, and Rangnick is actually insane with regards to the amount of confidence, big chest, like they're benching 2 plates on the regular. These United fans have been talking with Ten Hag. Let me go to these comments, my guys, and I'm sorry I missed it. I went on a little tangent. Julian goes, if Brighton. Yo, there's some matches that are going to go down with United, and I'm going to get into it. Actually, let me get that first before I get these comments, because these comments are fire. So let me handle this real quick. So let me just be clear, because like I said, there's going to be a short and sweet video, 15 minutes. Now, I said this: 27 games played, 2023. Ten Hag, 15 wins, 5 draws, 7 losses. Okay. Last year, Ollie, Carrick, Rangnick, okay, 27 games played. Ollie didn't make it to 27, so you understand. That's why all 3 managers are mentioned here. 13 wins, 8 draws, 6 losses. Now let me be clear with you guys. Let me say this. United fans, don't get triggered. Okay, relax. We're just talking it through. I don't believe that Ten Hag will close out the year. With 16 wins, 10 draws, 12 losses, which is what happened to the Ollie, Carrick, Rangnick season last year. All right. At 27 games, they had already had 13 wins. And to close out 11 games to be played, to close out the year, they were only able to get 3 more wins. All right. I don't think Ten Hag is going to have that type of crumble. Okay. Ten Hag can't go 1 win, 5 draws, and 5 losses to close out the year. He just can't. In the league, he cannot do it. If he does, craziness. Craziness. If he does riots, must be riots, right? It's going to be Glazers out, everything, all of the standard things that they do when their seasons crumble down. But if Ten Hag stays on track, he is going to be better than those previous managers. But the way United fans have been so confident to this point, I think it's kind of funny because he's only 2 games better, and he's got a better squad. All right, now they've lost already to Newcastle. All right, so I need to kind of adjust things as well moving forward. But if they mess up, if Ten Hag does not keep this going, Julian, that's why I got to bring you in. You talk about Brighton. Brighton could be a mess up for them. That's going to be insane. Blue Heart goes, United are celebrating Luke Shaw signing till 2027. That's how desperate they are. But that's where they're at, right? They've been celebrating the manager. You know, he's brought in, he's got these players playing to a new level, right? Wabasaka, he's doing his thing. He's a new player. Look at what he's done to Luke Shaw. He's fit. He's doing his thing. He's found a way to make Bruno efficient. Look at Sancho. Look at Ten Hag and how he dealt with Cristiano Ronaldo. All of that, right? If things continue, and I almost forgot this. So Marcus Rashford has had a great season so far. Can't lie. No disrespect. Can't disrespect him. Is he playing for a contract? Is that what's got the battery in his back? Is that what's got him so dialed in, playing for a contract? We've seen players, no shots. I'm not taking any shots, but we've seen players, City fans, we look at rivals. We see players on rival clubs playing for trophies and where that's netted out the next season. All right? We've seen how that's played out. Is Rashford doing this? Has Luke Shaw essentially done this? I'm also hearing that De Gea is up for a contract. De Gea, Luke Shaw, Rashford. All those players heavily criticized by United fans prior to Ten Hag coming. Right? Many United fans thought that Ten Hag was going to clean house, have his players, have his system. He's holding those key players. And Bruno's actually one of them as well that he wants to, that obviously is in. Captain, gave him the captain. It's on his armband, right? Zane in the building goes, they had Ronaldo carrying their goals this season. It's Rashford. They had Cristiano Ronaldo last season. Exactly. This year, it's Rashford. Rashford's playing for a contract. Where do things go next year in terms of even synergy? Who comes in? Is Rashford going to have the same numbers with someone else in the middle like that? One would question. Sean in the building. Evening Blues, my guy. Blue Footy. Next week, Jude will announce his decision. Big. I'm going to make sure I work out my work. I'm going to make sure I plan out my work schedule so I can definitely have at minimum an hour when that drops. And it may not be on this channel. I may have to make my way to Pitch Points or the Mancunian Way or True City Fan because I know the conversation is going to be crazy. Dr. Footy goes, Carabao Cup, you need luck of the draw and decisions need to go your way to win it. Dr. Footy, look at how they won it against Newcastle though. Right? The way they won it against Newcastle, you win. Hardware is important. But is that level of play what's going to be consistent for them to continue winning? I don't know. Are you watching the FA Youth Cup later, Vader? I have it recorded. I'll have it recorded. I won't be able to watch it in real time. I did watch Canada play against Honduras today. Canada with the win. It was nice. So I watched that earlier. I had that in the background. Sean C goes, I can't be any worse than the last lot. Could have had it done. Could have done it. I hear that. Big Morgan goes, hey Vader, Bud, my guy. Every time I see Bud, it reminds me of the Cosby Show because long story. Or short story, but I'm showing my age. Sean C goes, Luke Shaw, keep it up, United. That's right. Sign Luke Shaw. Extend Rashford's contract. Bruno got signed, extended that contract when Ten Hag was rumored to join. And keep De Gea out there. Keep him. Love to see it. Now, I want to appreciate you guys for jumping on the show right now, being able to interact, comments and all. Let's remind every United fan that Ten Hag is only 2 wins better than the crazy season, quote unquote worst seasons that they ever had last year, Ten Hag is only 2 games better. I want to make sure I keep these videos short and sweet. No features today. Did this. This was solo, right? Solo. But I appreciate all of you guys. First things first, my peoples, thank you so much. The comments, the likes, and continue to share this when you can. I'll be back with another show. It will be a Why Always Me. I'm going to make sure I tweet about it, but it should also be there to be notified or to click on for a reminder. Love as always. I'm Bader Games, my peeps. I'm going to catch you. Oh, one last thing. Let me say this. I see it. Let me get my mouse right. Sean goes, big up Canada. I've got relatives in Banff. Banff, yes. Calgary, Alberta. Trust me, beautiful place. And any City fans coming this way, let me know. Let me know. We'll link up. We got to. All right. Spread the love. Bitter Games. I'm out.